What's good, Chaotic Nation, Invisible People? My name is Chaos, and we are back once again with some more of the Fire Emblem Three Houses Golden Deer Let's Play. I hope you guys have been enjoying this series, and we're almost at the end of this month. I did a little bit of research between the last episode and this one. We are not done with this month. The end of this month is not the end of this series. We have a few more chapters to go through, so we don't have to worry about the series being over that quickly, but we are getting closer and closer to the end of our time together in this series. So we're going to be doing some instruction stuff, as you guys well know, and yeah, I'll see you when something important happens. So we have some support stories we can get done, which is what I should be doing. So I guess let's do it. It's probably going to be the most of the episode.
It's only a scratch, Leone. I'm all right.
One mistake like that in battle and you're done. This is your weapon hand, isn't it? Let me stop the blood.
Apologies for the trouble.
No trouble. And no apologies. Thanks is what you say when a friend helps you out.
Nice.
Darn.
What's wrong?
I need a bandage to stop the bleeding, but this is all I've got.
My handkerchief.
I was only carrying it around to give back to you anyway. Mind if I use it for this?
Very well. I suppose that's fitting in a way.
I guess so.
Full circle,
Not that
bro.
I'm happy you're bleeding. I'm glad you'll accept it, though. In the past, you might have refused it.
Yes. I might have made it an issue of commoners giving aid to the nobility or some such.
I didn't understand why you were so strict about it, but I think I kind of get it now. You know, if every noble were like you, the world would be a better place.
Aww.
Perhaps.
Sweet.
But you were right. Many great deeds are accomplished by friends working together, especially when those friends are as capable as you.
Me?
I hope this is not the first time I have told you this, Leone, but you are an exceptional individual. By insisting on matters of status in dealing with you, I have done you a terrible disservice. For that, please accept my apology.
You always
Let us
apologize.
promise to
Dude,
look
stop
out
it.
for one another as friends from now on.
No need for vows. That's how I've always seen it. You weren't wrong about nobles and commoners each having their own roles. But the important thing is we help each other.
That is precisely what being friends with you has helped me to understand. In fact, I've begun somewhat to think of you as rather something more.
Huh? Sorry, what did you say?
I said, I hope we'll always give each other support.
Aww. Unrequited feelings. Gotta love it, sir. Alright, who else do you have a thing with? Oh, Manuela. This is gonna be interesting. Remember the poetry thing
Is
from
that
the last time?
Professor Manuela? Her voice is every bit as fine as you might expect from the former leader of the Middle Franc troop. Oh, if it weren't for her drinking and her woefully inadequate manners, she would fit right in with high society. Wait a minute.
As my mind clings to desperate thoughts, here it comes, horsebow moon and summer's end.
That's my... Oh no. No, no, no!
Oh, Lawrence! I heard you shout. Are you okay?
The poem! My poem! Forget it, I said! I asked you for one thing!
And I told you it would be impossible for me to forget.
Certainly, I understand. But setting it to music, and now singing it?
Oh,
Oof.
yes. It makes for a beautiful song, doesn't it? I'm feeling so lonely and blue. My dearest has left.
Paint
He's
me a new
gone
picture.
far
That's always what
away.
it is.
And I'm here, all alone. And in my sadness, your poem, well, it became a song for me to sing. It brought me a moment of happiness.
I do not know who spurned you, but I assure you my poem has nothing to do with any such feelings. It is getting late. We should both turn in. I will take my leave now.
Oh, I understand. You're leaving me too. Why? Am I too old to matter?
No, I never said any such thing.
Oh my gosh, this is
Why,
so
I am sure there are plenty
ridiculous.
of men who would prefer a mature woman such as yourself.
Mature, he says. I knew it. You're all the same, you know. No one sees the person behind the voice. They just see me older today than yesterday. They say, oh, look what happened to her. Nobody sees my frustration, my resignation to be forever alone. But you do. It's all right there in your poem.
Please, I assure you, my poem was not about that at all. It was actually about the ideal of nobility. The sentiment is that someday I know I will get what I want. There is no resignation in it, as you seem to be suggesting.
Lawrence, I was sure the poem was more about someone lamenting their frailty and the loneliness of time's passing. But that's not it at all, is it?
Jeez.
This is the story of
Interpretation,
someone
gotta love it,
impatient to
man.
get ahead,
Favorite thing about
who
English.
is afraid they'll never make it.
The speaker in the poem does lament his shortcomings. The road to reach his ideal is long. It is a trial, a test.
What?
If he can just find his way through it, he knows he can move forward. So I think you should try to move forward too. Because with a voice as talented as yours, how could you possibly fail?
Lawrence, someday you should let me sing this song in public.
Absolutely
I think
not.
people who are battling through their own trials, they might find comfort in this. And I believe I'm the only one who can do your work justice.
There. Oh,
Very
shut up,
well.
storage.
You have my assent, on the condition that you do not attach my name to it. Now, permit me to retire for the night. I require ample rest to maintain an adequate level of polish, you know.
I thought
I
it said Polish.
suppose if my poem must be set to music, then it had best be done by such a talented singer.
Well, sweet. We're all buddy-buddy. Don't you just love it? Bah, humbug. Honestly, I'm surprised this is the first time we've had support with these two.
Looks like you're done for the day. Care to join me in the dining hall?
Ah, Catherine, how could I refuse?
Nothing like a good drink. I feel better already. The grub's not bad either. This is the perfect way to end a long day of work.
I couldn't agree more. It feels like a weight's been lifted from my shoulders. It's at times like this, when worldly worries fall away, that I can really live in the moment. It's intoxicating.
Worldly worries, live in the moment. Look who's suddenly waxing poetic. Wait, you feel intoxicated before you've had a drop of booze? Talk about a
Oof.
lightweight.
Dang. Literally the
Hello,
Tui character, bro.
Just the man I was looking for.
Literally Tui.
Ah, yes. Were you the fellow selling ancient coins?
Yes, sir. Since our meeting at the antique shop yesterday, I got my hands on something new. Here we are. Look at this magnificent coin. Do you see the engraving? It's the crest of House Karen, one of the kingdom's most
That's not how you spell
prominent
Karen.
noble
Karen,
families.
like,
It's an exceptionally rare piece, commissioned by a hero 1,000 years ago.
Bugs me.
By a hero? 1,000 years ago? I'll take it. How much do I owe you?
For a collector such as yourself, sir,
He's
I'm happy
he's
to offer it
scamming him.
at a
Scam,
discounted
scam, scam,
price.
scam.
Let's see.
This is
That
so
would be
scam.
Hold
Literally
on.
scam.
Stop trying to swindle my friend. You're claiming a hero from House Karen had their crest engraved on this coin. That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. Tell me, as a collector of antiques, are you familiar with this piece? It's a legendary sword.
Ma'am, please, keep your nose out of my... What? Is that Thunderbrand? That's not possible. It couldn't be.
You are
No, it is.
familiar with it. Excellent. Perhaps you know how cleanly it slices through liars and cheats.
Dang.
Ah!
Threats, man.
Ah,
We playing
you're
Skyrim or
saying
something?
That whole story
Playing
was
Skyrim,
a lie?
man. Persuasion.
I thought it was obvious.
Fear. Tactics, bro. Very cool. I mean, that's a pretty interesting story. Roth and Flame have one. That's interesting. I don't think I really put them together. Oh, right. They yell at each other. Right. I love this one. Wah. Yeah.
Nice work. Here you go. Drink up.
Hey,
Oh, thank you. This water tastes absolutely
Hey, Tom.
divine.
I have a
Your
kitten now.
shouts are really coming from the gut now.
I have a kitten.
I bet you're getting stronger
She's
too.
here now.
I'm not so sure I'm stronger, but somehow, when I shout, I'm able to move more books than normal. Although my brother becomes very anxious anytime he hears me shouting. I do suppose my body feels a bit sturdier now, though. I'm so very grateful to you, Raphael.
Nice.
Oh no, thank you. I'm just happy to have someone to shout with.
But doesn't all this shouting keep you from your precious workout
Oh
regimen?
my gosh.
Nah,
This is
don't
great.
worry about that. I think I'm in better shape now than I was before. My muscles work overtime when they hear you shouting so close to me.
Isn't that wonderful? Come along, Raphael's muscles. We can do this. It is my wish that someday I'll be able to lift a log all on my own with these arms of mine.
I'm sure they will.
I don't know how to feel about
I
this,
used
man.
to think you were lost cause, but look at you now. If you really want to get there, you got to start training your muscles when we shout, all right? You've already got big brains, but if we can get you big muscles too, you're going to be invincible.
I mean, he's not really
Invincible.
wrong,
I like the sound of that.
but he's not really right. Alright. Yell, yell, yell. We get it. Bruh. 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 This random
Hey,
ones are
Lysithea.
popping up.
I'm glad I found you.
What's up, Cyril?
Could you read something for me again?
Alright.
Looks like it's another shopping list. I'm happy to help you out. Did you try looking it over yourself yet?
What's the use? I told you I can't read.
Have a look here. Any of these letters look familiar?
Huh? This one? Was that apples? So it says 3 apples?
Yes, you got it. See?
You can
You
read.
can do it.
I wonder if there's anything else I can recognize. Let's see.
Dude, when you
It's
put them
clear
like on
you've
their
got a
like
sharp
age
memory.
level
If
range,
you
like they
apply
work really
yourself,
well
You'll be
for some
reading
reason.
in no time. Reading is such an important skill. Once you learn, you won't forget. won't be
I beg
around
to
to
differ
read
as a
things for you
streamer. I
forever.
beg to differ. You forget how to read
Lysithea?
all the time. Just saying.
Anyway, don't you enjoy learning? It seems like you haven't even thought of trying prior to this. Do you simply not have time for it?
Until now, I never thought about how to learn. And since I was hiding it, I never asked anybody. But right now, I feel like I'd be happy to live like this for a little bit longer.
It seems like
Nice.
a hassle at this point not to learn, so you may as well start putting in the work.
Well, I like having you read things to me.
You do?
Mama, read me bedtime story.
Yeah,
Just, you know.
you always seem happy when I ask you to read things. And when you're happy, you smile. I think you're pretty when you smile.
Oh
I
boy,
bet you everyone tells you that though, huh?
he's getting
As a
crushies.
matter of fact, they haven't. Stop messing with me.
Hang on a
She
second.
blushing.
Am I the only one who's seen you make that face? Is that why nobody's told you?
Excuse you? I mean, honestly.
Okay,
Sheesh.
well, I'm gonna go take care of this errand for the professor. I'll see you later, Lysithea.
He likes her.
Don't expect me to read for you again. And, just take care of yourself, will you?
Boys. All right. So both with the Manuela then, I guess. Interesting.
My head. Why am I here instead of the infirmary? When did I... Oh boy.
How are you feeling, Professor Manuela?
Sylvain? What do you need at this hour?
You don't remember? Well, you collapsed in the infirmary, and
That doesn't sound like me. Wait, no, I remember. The truth is, something sad happened. So I did what I always do to forget my troubles.
anyway, I found you passed out on the floor, helped you up, then carried you back here.
And what were you doing in the infirmary late at night? Not bringing a girl there, I hope.
Nope, I was definitely alone. I just had a bad feeling, and I decided to look around to see if anyone needed my help.
Oh, my poor head.
Are you all right? Here, have some water.
What a thoughtful young man you are. You're a real gentleman, compared to that jerk who just...
That good-for-nothing guy who strung you along, whispered sweet nothings in your
Jeez.
ear, then shattered your heart beyond repair.
You're literally describing yourself.
He's a jerk.
Oh my
no.
gosh.
Did I say those things to you?
Actually, your version had more details. Very detailed details.
Oh dear.
You know, Professor, you're a good catch. It's a shame that you've had no luck with men. You need a guy like me. Somebody who sees
She is
your
way
beauty,
older than you, sir.
appreciates
Like
how
she's
tender
like
you are, emotional,
twice your
and
age.
how much love you have to give.
You're a smooth talker, even when you don't mean what you say. I'm going to change, so shoo, okay?
Sure, I can take a hint. Rest up, Manuela.
Thank you, Sylvain. I'm going to try and get some sleep. Did Did he just call me Manuela and not Professor? That sly little... Although... Me?
He's too young.
With Sylvain?
This is weird. I don't like this.
Now there's a crazy thought.
I don't like that. Nope. 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 Don't like that one bit.
Hello, Professor Manuela. I wish you to know that I have heard ever so much about your talents.
Whatever are you talking about, Flame?
Singing! Why, you are wonderfully skilled at it, are you not? Why, I have even overheard people saying your voice is akin to the singing of a goddess.
It makes me happy to hear. But who told you that?
Oh, the students are always speaking of it, which got
me through thinking.
I
Teach me.
may be the only person in all of the academy who's never heard your beautiful voice in song.
Oh, that's not what it was. Cool.
I was wondering, Manuela, might you sing a little something for me?
Your request is touching, but I can't perform on such short notice. My voice is an instrument and requires proper gentle care. However, the stories are true. I was once the leader of the Middle Franc troupe, but that was a long time ago.
I'm gonna say Franc like that every time now. Franc. Middle Franc.
What do those words mean precisely?
You've never heard of the Middle Franc troupe?
If you say it with a country accent, it's Middle
It
Franc.
was the single most
But if you say it
popular
all
opera
proper,
company in the
like it's
imperial
Middle
capital. I used to sing
Middle
on
Franc.
stage with them. I was the star. in
Yeah,
fact.
Middle Franc,
Oh, wow.
Middle Franc.
In all of Enbar?
You know, just a difference
They
in
must
how
not
you
have
say
been
it.
around when I was living there.
Funny.
You used to live in Enbar?
Indeed. Although I was quite a bit younger at the time. It is where I was born, as a matter of fact.
Oh, well, you must have been too young to hear about us.
Yes, that could be. And what precisely is the function of an opera troupe?
Interesting.
You don't know what an opera troupe is? It's a group of performers like myself who act out stories on stage in front of a big audience. Stories with lots of singing.
Very true.
Oh, I understand now.
Sounds like a...
I certainly have
what's
experience
it
in the
called?
fine art of storytelling.
Oh, why can't I think of what it's called? Where's my humanity class when I needed it?
That is darling, Flame. But I'm not sure
I don't know what
it's
it is
quite
called
the same
anymore.
thing as an opera. You see, operas are performed in grand theaters with
I have no idea.
orchestral accompaniment.
What I'm trying to think of.
Everyone attending wears their finest. It is a very special occasion.
Theaters, they're called?
Yeah,
You mean
Traz.
to say that there are buildings exclusively used for telling stories?
You've never even heard of a theater?
Man,
You're an
sheltered
intelligent
much.
girl, Flame, and the world is full of wonders. You have a lot left to discover.
Sheltered. Alright, we have done all of these things, so we don't have to worry about it anymore. And now we are done for the exploring for the day. Somebody wants to talk to me. What is this? So Alois wants to talk. Let's go for a visit. Sweet.
Ah, there you are. Hello.
You look gloomy.
Oh, yes. Apologies. I'm struggling with some unpleasant thoughts. Since the war began, I've ended so many lives. You and your students got your hands dirty as well. Nobody forced you all to join the fight, of course. You did so of your own volition. Still, there must be something very wrong with the world for it to make children into killers.
War does that. I know what you mean.
That's
Positive.
true enough. We've all gotten older. Listen to me. I'm sorry for being so glum.
I don't like these options. I'll talk the top one.
Well said. In truth,
Funny. Be funny.
I don't think any
Tell you what.
expression will improve my looks. I'm a brute, no matter what face I pull. You really are just like Gerald. When I was down in the dumps, he'd cheer me up with a
Really
playful
Tui.
quip.
This is really Tui.
He
Like
gave me his
100%.
library of jokes. But when I tell one of them, nobody laughs at the punchline. They laugh at me.
Yeah, 100% Tui.
You, on the other hand,
Boom.
You inherited
Just-
the old
just-
man's
just
comic talents.
His face right there, dude,
I'm
on
feeling
it.
pretty perky now, all thanks
know?
to you. I can't stop this war by feeling gloomy about it. Onward to a brighter future.
You're here.
To tell you the truth, that was another line I picked up from Gerald. He taught me everything about life. He was more important to me than anyone in the world.
So Gerald's
Apart from
Jaffa
you,
cakes.
perhaps.
Etui's Alois. I think so.
Come on, no need to blush. It's the truth. When I look at you or see you fighting in battle, it's like
Yeah,
I'm
100%
seeing a
Tui.
sibling.
100% Tui. Like,
But at the
you
same
can't
time,
tell me not. Like,
it's
comment
seeing
section.
Something sacred and powerful.
Tell me it's not.
Something I must defend. You're so important to the future of Fulham.
Tell me. You
To
can't.
me,
That's right. You can't.
I promise to continue protecting you with the
Boy.
strength of a knight and the love of a big brother.
Little brother. He's Tui's, like, small. I'm counting on you.
Good. In the name of Gerald, I swear to keep you safe. You're welcome to return the favor, should you feel so inclined.
Nah, I might kill you off. Kill you off in the first episode by eating Jaffa cakes. You know, that's how it works. Yeah, that's how we write. That's how we do things. If you wonder what I'm referencing, I'll put it in the cards. But that is going to do it for this episode. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys have enjoyed. Yes, Kitten. She wants you to subscribe. That's what she said. It would be cool. It would be cool if they liked too, is what she also said. So, you know, listen to the kitten. Like and subscribe for more content from us here. And if you want to check out more of my content, go over to twitch.tv/chaos6 for series like this live, as well as my YouTube channel for other Pokemon content, because that is what I do on my individual channel. Why you don't see it here, but that is primarily what I do on my main channel. So go check that out too. Check out the rest of our creators in the description down below as well. And I hope you're enjoying the series and the content here at the Invisible Corporations. Let us know what you want to see in the comment section of any video, and we'd be glad to take a look at it. But thank you again for checking out Fire Emblem, and I hope to see you guys next time for some more content. So until then, my name is Chaos, and I'm signing off. Stay safe, and as always,